Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of God of War? This isn't God of War. This is Horizon Forbidden West. This is because I just read something else. Welcome to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Now, you might notice we are not where we ended last episode. And that is because I started recording the next episode, and right at the end of that recording, my capture software crashed. So I lost that section of footage. So I've jumped back as far as I can. Well, as far as is reasonable. And the only bit you've missed is I started this side quest of In Bloom, and all I had to do was speak to Darika and gather some scarlet stems, and she was gathering scarlet stems because there was a herbalist, an Utaru herbalist she met years and years ago, who was there in Tanakh territory collecting these flowers, and she was collecting them to remember him. And now we are trying to find him to see if he is still around, see if he remembers her. Now, of course, because I've already done this bit, I know what happens, but I will not spoil it for you.
Harvest is upon us, Aloy.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
Nilo?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help. I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
That guy is very nice, he's just a little weird.
The land gods smile upon us.
Now, I also did have a chat with these guys down here.
Did you repair your bow yet, Pat?
Lau and Ven. Reunited after the old growth.
Stop running alone.
See how they're getting on.
There she is, the hunter that saved my sorry rump.
I'm glad she did. I shouldn't have left you out there.
Enough of that. If you hadn't run, you'd be dead, and no use to anyone.
He's right. That Claw Rider was a killer.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved us both. I wouldn't have been able to live with the guilt.
What's next then? A Thunderjaw? A Stormbird?
More like a nap.
Sleep well then. You deserve it.
I like that dude.
She's the companion of grave singer Zoe. Can we trust her?
Wow, you don't trust me because I'm friends with Zoe?
Are you all right, dear?
Wow, that's rude. Zoe and I brought back the land gods. That's got to count for something.
Okay, Riverhim. I should look for Nilo. Give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
If I'm not talking much about the quest, it's because I've already done this and I'm just kind of on autopilot.
Nilo. Did she say Nilo?
She sure did. Wrong person.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. from an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Lovely to see you. We have never been the greatest of warriors. We are truly blessed to have had your aid.
Are they talking to me? Are they happy to see me? Or are they talking to someone else? They were talking about a warrior, so presumably they were talking to me. I am a very good warrior. I still need to know how to do that. I really don't know how you're supposed to do that, Tallneck. Unless you've got to learn to fly. That's the only thing I can think of, is you learn to fly and you literally just fly onto its head. But I don't know when I learned to fly.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Hi guys.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. Even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
I appreciate that. That was a cool little quest. I enjoyed that one. Even though it was a bit sad that they didn't get to be reunited, it was still a good quest. Now then. What are we doing? Ah, yes, the music in the metal. That's what we're doing next. Which means we need to go over here.
May our blades strike as one.
Oh no, you are the right person. I was like, what? This isn't the person I need to talk to.
Aloy. Wasn't expecting to see you in Scalding Spear. Have you been to Plainsong? Did you see Corey?
I haven't had the chance.
Oh.
At the ready, soldiers.
What's going on?
My squad's being sent on patrol northwest of here. I won't be able to see Corey for a long time. I wonder if you could let him know. I don't want him to think I've abandoned him.
We are moving out.
Please.
If I find my way to Plainsong, I'll let him know.
Sakura, I will leave your scab ass behind.
Thank you, Aloy.
Now we go to Plainsong to speak to Corey. No, just Corey. She's... anyway. We're going to speak to Corey in Plainsong. Who... It took me a while when I first played this to figure out who this... to remember who this was. This is the group of Tanakh This is the guy from the group of Tanakh right at the beginning who had gone hunting, and I think he got acid sprayed on him and he's now blind. And who we just spoke to was his sister. So now we're going to go and talk to him and let him know that his sister has not forgotten about him. Oh, sorry, I'm running. I don't think they were talking to me.
It sounds pleasing.
But not right.
Hey, Lloyd. I hear you've been making quite the impression on the clan lands. Forcing the Commander Takote out of hiding. Defending the grove from Regala.
I didn't do it alone.
The humble words of a true warrior.
Your sister sent me. Her squad's been assigned further west, so she won't be able to come see you, Kore. She wanted to make sure you knew.
That sounds like my sister.
Is something wrong?
No. Yes. There's this song I want to play, one of my own making, but it's hopeless. I'm just never going to get the sound right.
What makes you say that?
Back in the Clanlands, the Sky Clan built instruments that cast sound to sky and across the mountains. They use long-leg throats to make them bellow with the sound of metal. It's how they communicate between villages. Combining that sound with the Utarus would create a melody unlike anyone's ever heard before. But I won't be hunting for any long legs anytime soon.
For now, you should try the Metal Weaver again. They might have some new piece you can use.
Right.
This song means a lot to him, doesn't it?
It does, which is why I'm getting him that machine part. It'll be a surprise. The Utaru say that's the best way to receive a gift.
Is there a long leg around here?
As it happens, one has been troubling some villages southwest of here. You be doing me and Plainsong a favor by getting rid of it. Interested?
Maybe.
I'm always interested. Kore's surprise?
I didn't think the Tanakh cared much about gifts.
When I first moved here, I remember some days were more difficult than others. But I came to embrace the life I found here, and I don't see why I can't help Kore do the same.
He's lucky to have you.
What about this long leg?
Tell me more about this long leg.
It's a particularly nasty one. Looks different too. Tainted like the lands around here used to be. It protects a group of machines that overran a small outpost southwest of Plainsong. Its call is easy enough to track, but if it spots us, it'll call reinforcements faster than you can draw your bow. Take it out with the rest of those machines though. Plainsong has one less problem to deal with, and Kore gets to play his melody. Victory for all.
Alright then, well, let's go.
If I make my way down there, I'd like to help.
I appreciate that. I'll head southwest and see if I can pick up a trail.
Now, if I remember correctly, I didn't have... No. I don't have a bonfire that close, so we're just going to have to walk. Which is fine. I don't mind walking.
May the land bloom in your stead.
Is there going to be a gap up here? There is. Perfect. Tally-ho. And I got us a good chunk of the way there. How much healing do I have? My pouch is not full. There we go. You can grab a couple of bits on the way through if I see them.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
Not right now. Did you just change my quest? No, okay. I think I'm full, but let's grab that quick. I am full. can't believe I slid in and it still counted as a stealth kill.
Aloy,
It's pretty awesome.
nice of you to join me.
Thought you could use the backup.
Let's have a word.
That went, like, better than I could have expected. When they were facing this way this time, I managed to get a stealth kill when I did it the first time, but I didn't expect to get it that time when they were facing me. Oh, because he moved, the prompt went away.
You okay?
You arrived not a moment too soon, Huntress. I thought I heard a Longlegs call, so I hastened to follow, but I was caught unaware by these machines instead. There it is again.
Let's go find it.
Again, this way, I think, if I remember. I don't remember, but I think it's this way.
Sounds like our long legs at the top of that cliff.
This is the right way.
Oh, looks like we're climbing.
We'll make quick work of it.
Yes, I will.
This reminds me of my early days as a veteran. Always running off to hunt in the wilds. As far away from Plainsong as possible.
What changed?
I saw my first Utaru students become fighters worthy of any Tanakh clan. I felt useful, like I belonged. And so Plainsong became home.
I'm sure Corey will find his place too.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Almost there. It sounds like that long leg isn't alone up there.
There's our long leg. And the Utaru it fell. Might be best to silence it before it can call reinforcements.
I would love to. I want to get a stealth strike on it. But last time it walked up to this tree, turned straight around, and was facing me again. And I wasn't able to stealth strike it.
We're in trouble.
It's lost half its health. I can't kill it quickly enough not to call it reinforcements, but...
Machines incoming.
It is dead now. Did that shot go off? I don't think it did. Heal.
There.
I think that just annoyed the Claw Strider, I'll be honest. These things are super annoying. Hey, look, get up, please. I want that critical strike. Thank you. Now we can get out of there, because that's painful. Can I hit something with that?
You okay there, Aloy?
Not really, but I'm managing. Kind of. Didn't even see where that one came from. Okay, this one's gonna go. That one's gonna go. This will do some good damage to this thing. How did he get out of his crit? I hate it when that happens. When there's a critical strike and it just disappears almost instantly. What hit me? I was stood in clear open air. That thing didn't move. And suddenly I got knocked sideways. That one was on me.
Excellent. Now we salvage the part we came for.
I didn't realise its tank was going to blow up. But its tank blew up and dealt a ton of damage to me. Yeah, those spike snouts caused me problems the last time too.
Care to show me our prize, Huntress?
Yeah, 1 minute. Just gonna check for any other loot. He was fighting over here. Did he take out any machines over here? Does not look like it. I looted all the ones I took out over there.
Aloy, a word before we go.
Yeah, 1 sec, bud. Just double checking. What is that? There might be a black box over there.
There's one last thing, Huntress.
Yes, yes. I'll come in.
Many thanks, Aloy. Without you, I might have been in trouble. Why don't you take that piece to Kore for me? The villagers felled by these machines need to have their seeds buried properly first.
Are you sure?
Tell Kore I better be the first to hear that song of his when I return.
I will make sure I tell him. I want to see what's in here first, before I go anywhere. Yeah, Fox, you might want to get out of the way.
Down to 1 engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
Must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
Can I climb this?
There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
So is that one that I had marked already? I don't think it is. Because when you find others, it marks like the next one, as it were. But there's a few that I found just by exploring and doing side quests. So they presumably marked new ones. Because I know there's one up here. Yeah, there's one. But presumably there's another one now. I don't see it. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's get back to Corey and give him this machine part. Oh, God, I did that last time too. There's just a little bit of ledge there, which you get caught on. It's very annoying.
Corey.
Aloy? I thought you had left Plainsong.
Well, I thought about it, but then I'd have to carry this long leg throat all by myself.
You found?
Jax did.
That old man.
Can still hear perfectly fine. So let's hear it.
I'm gonna need some help. Aloy, can you take this to the workbench, please? You won't have to do much, I promise.
Okay. I'm good with the workbench.
You'll see a wide cavity on the instrument. That piece should fit right in.
Aloy, let us see your handiwork.
Alright.
I think it's good to go.
A song of two peoples indeed.
Thank you, Aloy. My debt to you seems to only grow.
Hearing that was payment enough.
That may be, but you should at least take this. You deserve it.
May the wings of the Ten hearten your step.
Why, thank you.
She's the companion of brave singer Zoe. Can we trust her?
Why can't you trust me for being friends with Zoe? Just because you didn't agree with her.
End of another day.
Right, I should stack up on my stash. I don't think I actually needed to restore. I should make these though. I do rely on these probably a little bit too much. But they're so good. Right. Let's have a quick look at my skills. I have 14 skill points. So I can upgrade that. That could be quite useful. Let's grab everything from here. Then we just got to, then we can just upgrade these Valor Surges, and that one's done. This one is the last one I work on because I never use traps. I don't really use a bolt caster either, so I'm not going to jump on them right now. I do use a hunter bow, so let's grab that. Now I don't have any skill points left. Low health melee boost. Yep, I'm often almost dying. They heal quite a lot, but let's grab that anyway. That's all my skill points spent. Oh, I need to do coils and weaves. I don't equip these enough. I forget they exist. I have so many of them. I need to do a big sell of resources as well. There's a few things I've got to tidy up. What special gear did I get? Oh, I got another black box. That counts as special gear. Okay. Fair enough. So what side quest will we do next? Yeah, first of flight. So I've got to do Wings of the Ten, which I don't have as a quest yet, do I? I don't know when I do that. But we will... I mean, we've got to take out some rebel camps and rebel outposts as well. The melee pits and hunting grounds, them I am going to do off channel because it will just be me literally banging my head against a wall over and over again until I do them, which isn't going to be particularly fun to watch. So I'll do them off channel. But next time we will continue with some more side quests and see where it takes us. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below, or let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.